Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back. Join in, let's have a chit chat. Let's talk. Let's gist. Hmm. As you join me, I say thank you so very much. If you subscribed, thank you. If you've ever stopped by our channel, thank you. God bless you. May God prosper you. May God guide and protect you. May every good thing you wish yourself come to pass. Let us have a chat this evening. Okay, I think this is going to be a quick live stream. Sometimes we say it's going to be a quick live stream, then it ends up being as long as. But yeah, let's talk. There's a lot to talk about. So before we get into the main gist that we're going to be having today, I just quickly want to say this. Man is not God. Always remember that. You're not God. When you see someone and you feel like there's something you have to say, this person is doing something you do not like. So you want to judge, you want to say all manner of, you want to condemn. Do not forget that you do not know that the story of that person. You do not know God's plans towards that person's life. Why am I saying all of this? I'm saying this because the level at which Kora Obidi has been dragged, taunted, bashed, name it. But when you look at her, God still blesses her. The lady is booked and busy. What does that tell you? And then you look at the life of those people that are condemning, judging, having so much to say. All of that we'll be talking about on this live stream and many more. And I hope people learn how to stop judging. Because even the Bible says, Thou shalt not judge. So when you're saying the Bible says, let's dress decent, did you forget the part that the Bible also says, Thou shalt not judge? Mm-hmm. And did you also forget the part that the Bible said, Love your neighbor as you love yourself? Okay, so yes, welcome. I just wanted to say a few things before this live stream starts because most of these things I'm saying, I always say them toward the end of my live stream. I know not everybody hears that, so I'm kind of changing this a little bit. I'll be saying some of the stuff at the beginning, okay, including the prayers I always do toward the end. I'll be introducing that also in the beginning and all of that. Welcome, Ernestine. I saw you. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Welcome, Queen. Welcome, Ernestine Crossland. You're welcome. Thank you so very much for joining, Queen. Julie Stitch. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining. Yes. We have part topic. Okay, we'll be talking about Baby J telling on Daddy. Hey, did Baby J tell on Daddy? Daddy becoming busy. I'm the content and whatnot. All of that we're getting into. So you're welcome. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is Entertainment Daily with OK, and I am your host. Okay. Because I know some of you are meeting me for the first time. Okay. Yeah, so slowly. And let me quickly clear the air also. I saw your comment. Oh, Katori Kamama. I saw your comment on my shorts and you said that's not Kora Obidi. Yes, that is Entertainment Daily with OK. Okay. So let me officially, for those that are new to the channel, reintroduce myself. Okay. My channel's name is Entertainment Daily. But the full name, you see, okay, that is the abbreviation of my name. So it's Entertainment Daily with Octavia Kora. So I share the same name with Kora Obidi. Okay, but not the Obidi, but the name Kora. Okay, both of my channel have same name. If you check both, sometimes I comment with that here. So if you're just meeting, yes, this is Entertainment Daily with OK, and I am your host, Octavia Kora. Thank you so very much. And let's get right into the gist. I hope I cleared the air. I just wanted to clear because when I saw that comment on my shorts, I was just smiling. I've not showed my face for some months now, so I just post shorts. So people that are coming in for the first time, you can tell what this presenter looks like. Okay. With time, I believe I'll start because I'm just so busy and sometimes I have just short time just breathing in, and that's why I'm not showing my Facebook. If you check my other live streams, older live streams, you will see what I look like if you're curious. Okay, that being said, let me quickly check our sound. I've been talking and I forgot to check the sound. I hope you all can hear everything. I did this introduction because I know I have new subscribers, and I say thank you to my old and new subscribers. Shout out to our very first member. We have membership on the channel. If you want to join our membership, it is right there as you're looking at the stream. You will see it join. It shows on your screen. If you want to support us, you can do so. And when we have a substantial number of members, we'll start doing also, some kind of gist that will be for just members only, like members only live streams, shout outs, social media catch up, like other social media apart from YouTube. That many fun stuff that is going to be going on. So if you want to join our membership is open, and we're going to be doing membership posts. I already have some posts on the community. So immediately you join membership, you already see that someone is going over there. I'll be dropping questions. What you'll be able to suggest the next topic you want us to discuss. A lot comes with being a member. So shout out to our very first member yesterday, Liz Labode. Yes, join our membership yesterday. So shout out to you. Liz is not here, but Liz might probably watch the replay of this. Shout out to you, ma'am. Thank you so very much, ma'am. God bless you. Okay. Next person here, we have Marshall Graham. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much, Marshall. Thank you for joining. I'm believing Marshall is a king, right? So welcome, King. Marilyn Guerra, welcome, 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 Queen. Thank you so very much for joining us today. And all 12 of you, okay? At some point we were 15, including my silent watchers, okay? I appreciate you all. God bless you all. If you've ever, like I always say at the end of my live stream, if you've ever stopped by my channel, if you even just passed by for a second, for a minute, God bless you. May God prosper you. May God guide, protect you. May every good thing that you wish yourself may come to pass. May you be covered. You're going out and coming in. Not only you, but even your family members, your loved ones, and well wishes. God bless you all. Okay, so Baby J tells on Daddy. But before we get into that, let me quickly check our sound because I want us to hear everything. Okay, I don't want us to miss anything. Okay, so hold on. So I think our sound is good. So let's do this. Gist time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He never sleeps. He never slumbers. He's never tired of answering our prayer. When we are weak, he becomes stronger. So let's not judge. Thou shalt not judge. Don't be quick to condemn someone because you see a lot of people doing so. When you see some good happening to someone, celebrate them. Be happy for them because yours is also coming. That's another way to open doors. Not just by sitting and pray, oh, why is my own like this? Why is people are doing this? And then you see something good happening to someone else, and then you don't want to be part of it. That's not how it happens. Okay, so we will start with Baby J outing her dad. Okay, so Kora Ubidi was with her daughter, her eldest child, and they were just chit-chatting, talking, conversing, and Kora was telling the daughter, you know how mom and child will have all this conversation. Kora was telling the daughter about how her trip to St. Lucia was and what she did, waterfall and all of that. And Kora Obidi's eldest child, Baby J, was heard saying that dad was watching Kora. Not in 2023, not in 2022. We're talking about St. Lucia Carnival, not Atlanta Carnival, okay? This very recent one. And you know why I wanted us to just talk about this? I remember when Mr. Kora Ubidi was doing this is Tello live stream. up until last month, if I'm not mistaken, this man kept saying, I'm the content. Remember, when he came and did that live stream where he was bashing Nancy, when Nancy finished him, he had said something, and Nancy did a live stream finishing him. Like Nancy gave him the woto woto. Nancy gave him basketballs. And this man could not handle. And then he came back saying that Nancy and Kora will never ever keep his name out of their mouth, because if they don't talk about him, they don't have content. That he is the content. If social media ends, how his ex-wife and the sister will not have any single thing to do. And I sat down, I was listening to this man, I'm like, are you okay? Have you been drinking today? Like, the day he was doing this live stream. That's the thing that just came to my mind, because I was thinking, how can you even say something like that you are the content? Like, if these two people don't speak on you, they don't speak about you, they will not have anything to do. But when you go to these people's channel, you don't see them speaking on you. Like, the only time they ever say something that relates to you is when you lie, when you put out a narrative that is not correct, because your job has been to tarnish the image of your ex and make sure that even brand would not want to work with her, because people won't trust her, right? So I'm like, yo, you are now the content, even though you were at the background when this whole thing started. You admitted that you saw that your ex-wife had talent. Because if you thought that you were the talent and she was not, then she would have probably been the person that would have been filming when you people were in China, went to Nigeria, to the US, and when both of you were together, she would have been the one filming you, and you would have been the one doing whatever you had to do to make you people successful, to build you people's channel. But this woman built her channel, not only built hers, also built your own channel, and built the other third channel for the kids, and built a fourth channel for herself, because she has 2 pages on Facebook for herself and 1 for the kids. And she also built yours. So that's 4 pages that this woman built. Fast forward, that's how many years ago? Fast forward to 2024. Even this woman being in St. Lucia, which I will play that clip where the people from St. Lucia, not we saying it, that they'll say, okay, maybe because she's from your country, because that's how this man will say it. When you say the truth, he will tell you that, oh, you people are supporting your own. Even the people from St. Lucia confirmed it, that working with influencers and Kora alone, like, they post about this person, go to their pages. If you have Facebook page, you know how difficult it is to grow. You know how difficult it is to grow. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. So for someone to single-handedly grow your page just because you're affiliated with this person, it's not a joke. It's not easy to get to that level. So I'm like, this man is not even serious. So come 2024, his own child is telling the mom, Dad was watching you. So when Kora was doing her thing in St. Lucia, enjoying herself, going out the street, just having fun, waterfall and all those things, this man was also catching up. No wonder he was missing in action. Oh, goodness me. No wonder, no wonder this man was completely missing in action on Facebook. And he pretended that, oh, he was doing a what did he call it? What, social media cleanse. He's enjoying his social media cleanse. No, he did not want to miss a thing. Remember, I always tell you people that even we that do this content creating thing, that we're doing celebrity gist, content creators gist, gossip, and all of that, it is hard to catch up with content creators like Kora that are constantly putting out content, because you don't even know, where do you start from? By the time you're running one story, Kora is live. Before you finish to run another story and then go to catch up with that live stream, Kora is live again. So in order for you to catch up on what Kora is doing, you must give up so many other things in your life to just focus on that. And we know that this man, his what is it called? License got expired. He didn't want to renew it till almost the last minute, was when he now went to go renew his license. So he's got all the time in the world to watch his ex-wife. So I'm thinking, you just publicly told all of us in 2024, like last month here, that you are the content, that without you, Kora Obidi and the sister will not have anything to do. They will not have traffic on their pages. This will happen. That will. There's nothing this man did not say on that live stream. People were just laughing on that live stream when this man was running his mouth saying all of these things, because people could not believe their ears. And your own child, and that's just, the child didn't understand. Was just chatting with her mom, like that child still doesn't understand that there's anything going on, between the parents. They don't. They're still too little to understand anything. And the parents is not going to be telling them. I don't know if he's crazy enough to be telling them that, but I know that most definitely the mom will not have such discussion with them, and always speaks good about their father to them. So this man, watching his ex-wife, it didn't occur to him that that child, their first child, is grown enough to, when a child is between 5 and 6, even 4, anything they see, they say. So if you know that you don't want them to talk about that thing, you better not do it in front of them, because they are most definitely going to tell. Even, like dad or mom will not be at home, going to work, or immediately you come back, the little child runs to hug you. They're telling you everything that's been happening at home when you were not there. Oh, I ate this. Oh, this one gave me this. The other person. So you get to hear everything. So this man miscalculated and was busy, invested all his time watching his ex-wife back. It is very strange that you will come out and claim that somebody treated you so bad, this person is so horrible, but yet you are still the person that is like a monitoring spirit. And when people were saying this on social media, all of these his supporters that don't think straight were saying, you people are just overhyping this Kora. What is there? What is even there about this Kora that he will be wasting his time? A lot of people knew that this man was still watching. This man was still following his ex-wife's page, even though he complained that she's so terrible, she's such a toxic person. And you're not supposed to just run far away from a toxic person and not even connect yourself in any way to that person, because you don't want to be reminded of all the bad things, according to you, that the person have done to you. But still, you're still stuck. When he came out and he made that comment where he said she's been doing a lot, she's been doing this, even look at her body. That's not the body I married. That's not the body I divorced. And I'm like, yo, this is not even a joke. You're already divorced. You're still looking at her body. You feel like she's had work done. I'm like, who even goes to look at their ex with that kind of eye? Do you understand? Like, you just go and start looking at your ex with, oh, she or he has had work done. What is your business if their cucumber looks bigger, if it's a man, or if it's a woman, if their backside or their front side looks bigger, their shape and everything is now on point? What do you care? You're no longer with this person. You cannot have those things you're seeing. Why punish yourself to even focus so much? So you watch our videos and you zoom in and zoom out and zoom in and zoom out multiple times, torturing yourself. But then you come on social media and you start bashing the same person. Then when you're in your home, you go and take our videos and start doing your soapy. Like, this man is just unbelievable. This man said he was the talent, he was the everything. But yet, your own child is telling you, Dad was watching you. Dad was watching you when you were in St Lucia. I was like, yo, so it's not only the Koreans that are watching, even the haters are watching. Because what the haters had to say was, oh, Kora's tummy is so big, Kora looks pregnant. In my mind, of all the things that happened in St. Lucia, of all the things, you people could not see one good thing to talk about. They kept screaming. While they were screaming about Kora's stomach being big, if she's pregnant or she's not pregnant or whatnot, their master was invested with a what is it called? Is it a spyglass zoom lens? This man had the best zoom lens you can find in the market. In fact, for all of the brands that that sells the best zoom lenses, this man bought all of them and was zooming in and out and in and out of the videos and photos that his ex-wife was posting. Welcome, Petal Belly. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Julie said they are just jealous. What else? What else? Of every single damn good thing that happened, how do you call yourself a blogger and you don't understand that the number one thing in blogging, it's not you can't take sides. You cannot be favoring one person and not favoring the other person. Or you're talking about celebrity gist. Oh, Angelina Jolie did this, and then you're going to bash Angelina Jolie, and then when it gets to the time of Kim Kardashian, you're going to sugarcoat it. No, if you're going to do the gist, say it the way it is, and move on to the next. But no, this set of people just focus all their energy on her stomach. And the worst part of it is, when you look at this set of people that were looking at this woman's stomach and they were laughing, if we take a tape, which I don't even need, because with my eyes alone I can see, when you look at them and look at her, their stomach is 10 times bigger than that of the Kora that they're laughing at. Why is her stomach so big? If she's pregnant, is it your business? She's divorced. She's allowed to remarry. She's allowed to have a boyfriend. She's even allowed to have a child if she doesn't want to remarry and she wants to have a third child. She's allowed. It is her life. She's not owing anybody. But no, these people will always look for something negative to run with. But I just love the fact that every news coming out from St. Lucia is positive. Even the people could testify with their own mouth that, yo, when you work with some influencers, it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. And as God may have it, that child made that statement and people heard it on that live stream. So it's not as if the woman will come out and say, oh, my child told me that. No, she doesn't talk about him. He wants to pretend that he's the content, he's the everything. But the child, his own child, and little child like that, you cannot come out and say, oh, the child didn't know what the child was saying. Nina Edward, welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining. Good afternoon to you too. Do you understand? You cannot say this child does not know. No. The child must have seen the father on his computer, on his phone, on his tablet, whatever gadgets he was using. And of course, the child can recognize her mother. Saw that the father was watching and watching and watching while Kora was in St. Lucia. But yet, this is the same person that you said was evil, the same person that, oh, this she stood over me with a knife. Oh, she did this to me. Oh, she did that. Oh, she did all of these things that made you recruit all the lonely set of women. But yet, give me a second. Let me check on some. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I was hearing some this and I had to check. It's a tourist because I could hear screams, so I had to go outside to check. Make sure everything is okay. All right. So to think that this man will say he is the content, he is everything, he is this, he is that, but yet this man is busy investing his time watching his oh my goodness. I think he finally realized, Marian, Marian, you're welcome, welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining us. Marian said he knows what he lost. I think he's finally realizing because all those threats he was making at the beginning, he just wanted to show off and play tough. He didn't understand that at that point she had already had it to her neck, you know, and she was just going to like end it all like this is it. This is it. He was really thinking that he would do all of these things and she will not, fire, nothing is going to happen and they're going to get back together. So up until now, I feel like when that man sits sometimes, he thinks about everything. He regrets his actions, but because he's so proud and full of himself, he will not want to admit that. And he just continues to do these things. Meanwhile, he says one thing, but his action is doing otherwise. How do you come out to tell us you're the main content, you're everything? But then your child is coming out to tell us that, oh, dad was watching mom. Have you ever had the child telling dad that mom was watching you? You see the difference between the both of them. The mom does not concern herself with anything that concerns her ex. Like it's an ex, it's in the past, and that's it. And if you claim that you are the content, you are the main, without you, these people will not have anything to say, they will not have anything to do, there will be no traffic on their pages and whatnot. We don't see you creating content, but the two people that you were dragging, we see them creating content. Kora is making her content, Nancy is making her content. You're not even going over to Kora's page to go and bench watch what she's doing. Because it was back to back, live stream videos, photos Kora was posting when she was in St. Lucia. This man just camped in Kora Bidi's channel and was consuming all those contents. But yet you are supposed to be the main person. This is just, it's just unbelievable. Seriously, it is just unbelievable. The kind of when God decides to expose you. Candy, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Queen, thank you so very much for joining us today. So greetings. On what live did she say that? She said it on the mom's live on Facebook. Oh my goodness. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? Wahala. You know, there's been evidence that this man still follows his ex-wife. And there are certain things he will say when he's bashing his ex-wife. You will know that he watches her. Because, for example, now, I've not seen her recent live stream. I cannot tell you what she said on her recent live stream. I cannot come now and tell you that this is what Kora said on the very last live stream she did. So if you're going to come out and talk about something that somebody said, that's like you reacting to, you must have seen it. So when he comes out, how did he know that they were referring to him as Mr. Kora Obidi? The man has been watching her back to back, back to back. It's just that this time around, he miscalculated, and the little one probably was passing by, just saw, that the father was watching the mom's video, which is the child doesn't know anything. The child doesn't understand what is going on between dad and mom. She just knows that dad is here, mom is over there, and what mom works a lot, mom travels a lot, so it's not even going to be too strange until she gets to a certain age. That's when they will now have to explain to her why they live separately and why she has to be in dad's home sometimes and why she needs to be in mom's home some other time. So, but for now, she doesn't understand. Whatever she sees, that's the age. Whatever she sees, she will say. You understand? If it was the mom that was watching, when she goes to that, she would mention. But because the mom does not concern herself with anything that concerns her ex, there's no way you will hear something like that. Nina said, we know he would be watching. He is so jealous and obsessed with, he wants to keep, as in, there's nothing anybody's going to say because if this, when this man came out and made that statement, this is not the body I married, this is not the body I divorced. What divorced man talks like that? What divorced man goes to scrutinize? If he's going to scrutinize her body, look at her to notice the changes. Of course, now she's at peace. She has rest of mind. No walking on eggshells, and many more. So of course, the food she's eating is showing on her body because she's not damn stressed out and worried about what am I going to do that is going to make him get pissed off and get angry and start screaming and start creating drama and doing this and doing that and threatening and whatnot. No, she's free, she's doing her thing. So yes, she's eating, she's adding, she in the right places. So she's looking better than when she was with you. Hence, you were able to notice that that's not the body trying to insinuate that she probably had work done. And we're looking at the Kora like she had work done. Like where? Where did she put it? Did she put it somewhere that we did not see? I really don't get it. I really, really, really don't get it. Seriously. Wahala. Wahala of the highest level. Seriously. Ha! Mister, this is not the body I married. Well, you're busy spying. I am the content. I'm the everything. Nancy cannot do without me. Kora cannot do without me. But you are the one stuck, like seriously, seriously stuck on her page, watching every move she makes. Oh, hold on. Let's pull something else up. Give me a second. Mm, 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 mm. You know, when you said you are the content, you are everything. You've been you studied. You're the doctor. You've got all this talent and everything you can do and undo. But yet, the ex-wife is the one that is booked and busy. She just came back from what is it called? She just came back from St Lucia. She's planning another trip to go somewhere else to work. So she's really, really booked. She is booked and she is busy. Booked and busy. Absolutely. Give me a second. Sorry, my little one just came back. I had to open the door. Oh my goodness. Ha! After the mouth that this man was running, I was expecting to see, oh, I'm going for this conference here. I'm going to teach people how to do this. He spoke about his mentor that passed on, how the man has done so much, how people need to start from where the man stopped. I'm going to be creating educational content, but we don't see anything. Mr. I am the content. I am the brand. I'm the everything. You are the brand. Your ex-wife is booked and busy, like she's doing things, and we can see it. She doesn't even need to say it. The evidences are out there for people to look at it and say, yes, the lady is booked and busy. She's working, she's doing things. But you are just sitting down there, left your license to expire, waited to the last minute to go back to do your license. You know, this man is just funny. The kind of things that this man is doing is just ridiculous. So I want to pull up a video from wait, from St Lucia Carnival. We look for those who have that carnival following. Give me a second. Let's take this back. Have that carnival. We look for those who have that carnival following, or those who want to experience a carnival product, but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlights on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Before you call yourself an influencer, you must have influence. Not the one that is calling himself the brand, and yet numbers are going down. Instead of numbers going up, numbers are going down. But the ex-wife, you know that when you mention the ex-wife's name, people's ear are like, they want to hear, they want to see, they want to know what's going on. Like, people are pulling up, people are not running away. That's the difference between both of them. When you mention one's name, if you say JD, people are disappearing. When you mention KO, people are pulling up like, yo, what's going on? Even the people from St Lucia are confirming it, that yes, the girl carry weight. She carry weight. She know her work. She has mastered her craft, and she is running it very well. It's not just to open mouth and be screaming and talking and saying I'm the brand. Anybody that does not talk about me will not have this. The person will not have that. But yet, there is no evidence. These are the type of things that in Nigeria will say that you explain, tire, no evidence. You go explain, tire, no evidence, last. And that's what we see playing out here in this man's case. But it is different with the ex-wife. Mariam said, Kora is his content too. You are very correct. Absolutely. The drama is the only content, because every time he mentions her name, you know, people just pull up to his page. But once he tries to do that, his workout, unboxing, all those other nonsense he's doing, how many people goes there to watch? How many? You can count. And yet he calls himself the brand, and then he goes sit in her channel doing watch and pray 9, 10 morning, all afternoon, all day, waiting to see the type of content she will create and where he can steal ideas from. All of a sudden, somebody that's supposed to be a chiropractor is now a lifestyle vlogger. Seriously. But the same way you were belittling your ex-wife that all she knows how to do is to be on social media, do this, do that, but you're doing the same thing. Poo. Nina said, so I see her last night, and the studio, she made her music called Moist. Remember, we all told her to make a song about Moist. People were telling her to, in fact, to do things with Moist. People are even suggesting t-shirts, like merch. I don't know if Kora even have merch, and I think if she does, she should include that merch. That will really piss him off. It will piss him off. Moist Bekus. Bekus, that is named after a nightclub in Nigeria. All of those stones, this man and his gang members threw at this lady. Instead of this lady sitting down, crying, sobbing, waiting for people to, she picked each of those stones, lay them, clean them up, lay them down very well, and she's using them to build. She is using them to build. They are not a stumbling block, they're now a stepping stone for her. She says those words and she laughs. Moist. People even come into her live stream and hail her with moist. Koreans to Koreans will hail each other with moist. You see, when some people don't have sense, they will just be doing anyhow. But when you have sense, you know how to really work negativity and turn it into something positive in your own life. So all of these things that this man is doing, thinking, yes, I'm going to bring her that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. The lady is booked and busy. And moist is now turning into something else. You people will see. He will come out and complain. The same way he was crying that they called him Mr. Kora Obidi. Perfect title that fits him very, very well. Nina said, Mariam, yes, she's definitely the cloth and the brand. Exactly. He's just he's got no talent, seriously, because if this man has any other talent, he would have been using it. Your ex-wife helped you to build a Facebook page to that level before you people had issues and divorced. And since then, you've not even been able to build that thing and get to 1 million. Even though you're so close, instead you're going down because you're full of negativity. The time that you would have used to be creating content, if he didn't come out with all this bad behavior and whatnot, she could even be giving him ideas. Because at the end of the day, he's the father of her children. If he was a good behaved person, they divorce, okay, let's raise the kids, she will understand that, okay, if he hustle, he's successful, he makes something out of this. The same way she was promoting his chiropractor business when they were together. Just, tell him, why not try this, why not try that, suggest things for him that he would have done that would have worked for his Facebook. But no, this man decided, I am going to pull you down. And who is pulling who down? The man is pulling himself down by himself. Because of the anger, the negativity, the vindictiveness, the vengeance, and everything this man had in his heart, he is pulling himself down by the load that he has gathered, which is all this lonely set of women that have evil plans, and they are all there to help him by himself. That's what they are there to help him do. Oh, goodness. Nina said, one thing for sure, that village loves Kora. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was fun. It was fun. Seeing Kora in St Lucia. It was fun. It was a vibe. Yeah. Shout out to all the St. Lucians. Shout out to all the Caribbeans. Like, seriously. I know we have some though over there, but they are very few. Those ones that are running their mouth, that don't know their left from their right, those are very, very few. They're not even a handful. They're just so loud, trying to make it look like, oh, we don't want to see you here in the Caribbean. Look how she was received in St. Lucia. Who knows which other Caribbean country she's going next? Who knows where she's pulling up next? Who knows? And it will continue to pain this set of people, because even them that they are from there, when they go, they will not be celebrated the way Kora was celebrated when Kora went to the Caribbeans. Seriously. Yeah, she does have items. Like, let's listen to this one more time. Let's listen to this so you know that when God bless you, when you are blessed, no man can curse. Let's say, who Chineke don't bless, no man can curse. I don't need to rush, eh? Akanuche. Waruma wede vainti. Tile. Akanuche. Eh?
carnival following, or those who want to experience a carnival product but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers in under 2 hours. So that's just to show the impact and the ROI that we can experience from hosting. We look for those who have that carnival following, or those who want to experience a carnival product but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers in under 2 hours. So that's just to show the impact and the ROI that we can experience from hosting. We look for those who have that carnival following, or those who want to experience a carnival product but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers in under 2 hours. So that's just to show the impact
in under
and the
2
ROI that we can
hours, man.
experience
2
from
hours.
hosting. We look for those who have
2.4K.
that carnival
2.4K.
following, or those who want to experience a carnival product but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers in under 2 hours. So that's just to show the impact and the ROI that we can
This
experience.
is on the news in St. Lucia, okay?
Those who have that carnival,
what you listen to right now was on the news in St. Lucia, talking about Kora Obidi. Who they talk about JD? Did you hear anything in the news when he went to Portugal? Did you hear a thing? Mr. I'm the brand. I'm the content. I'm the everything. But there's no evidence. You're just there explaining and explaining. We're not seeing evidence. Hi. Wallahi. Now what?
To experience a carnival product but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. This would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, they said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers in under 2 hours. So that's just to show the impact and the ROI that we can experience from hosting. We look for those who have that carnival.
Seriously. Seriously. Did you see that? Huh? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Nagasa. Not people that be spying on other people's page. Tell them it's not Nagasa. When you say you're the brand, but you're not the brand, tell them it's not Nagasa. Are you serious? Are you serious? Hey, even JD could not handle. His body was doing like the electricity was going through his like the electric fish. He had to jump and go and camp. He took his full camping gear and went and camped on Kora Obidi's page on Facebook and was downloading not just watching. He was sitting there, downloading and enjoying her contents. And in his mind, why can't this be me? He didn't know that his little one will see him and was going to tell. Don't they say everything they see? They say everything they see. Every damn thing. So if you don't want them to see to say it, then you better not do it where a little child is. Because whatever you do where a little child is, innocently they're gonna speak about it. That's kids for you. That's why God loves them. Hey, this outing was amazing. This expose was amazing. I love it. Daddy was watching you in St. Lucia. Eh? Efe, Mingwa, how you doing? Welcome, Queen. Ah, sure. This outing, eh? I was just smiling. I was like, no. This we're going to chill and we will just there's no way this kind of thing will not be here talking about it. Why not? After he's been bragging on Facebook that he's the brand, he's this. If everything ends, in fact, some people were not even afraid. I'm like, what are you all afraid of? She's a singer, she's a dancer. She's been to school, she's got a certificate. She can walk if she wants. She's making very good earning from social media. So just because she's not using her certificate to work, don't believe everything this man tells you that if social media ends today, it looks like he's going to be the one to suffer if social media ends today, because majority of his earnings is now coming from social media, because we don't see him doing any chiropractor job. He has this set of people that will be donating stuffs for him. Yo, pa, big Kora, tell me who butter, international, I'm not local. Eh, respect is reciprocal. Hey, big Kora is doing big things. I would that. The queen for England, I love Aviani, I don't be shout. It depends. Oh, whoa. Mr. I'm the content. Big Kora, tell me who butter. Exactly, Julie State. Tell me who butter. Eh? Fanboy, tell me who butter. International. I'm not local. Big Kora. Unofficial. She doing things. She's doing things, man. Hey, Vincent, hello everyone. Hi, Dr. Mendeli. Mingwo, my sister. Mingwo. Ah, sure. What did they play? After this man finished bragging and now he came on social media, bragging and bragging. And then his child just innocently outed him with, Mom, Dad is watching you. Dad was watching you. Like the Holy Spirit just told the mom to start having conversations with her daughter about her trip, which is a normal thing you would do. You went somewhere and, you would talk about it with your child. No matter how little, even if you're pregnant, the ones in your stomach, don't we talk to them? Yo. And this child, like, Dad was watching. So Dad was watching when Kora was doing her thing. He was getting the biggest zoom lenses he could find and placing it on the phone and zooming in, zooming to the highest level he could get, and still forcing the phone to zoom, or the laptop to zoom until you can't see anything anymore. So you can see everything that Kora was doing from the moment she went to the airport. This man was with his zoom lenses ready, fully ready. That's why he came online. Because like, people will be wondering why I'm not online. Let me come and post that I'm doing social media cleansing. So that way people will not be expecting any post from me. That I could quickly just go and position myself, take the front row seats when my ex-wife will start creating content. Yo, Adina is laughing. Exactly now. Eh? what is going on? Who pays so much attention to somebody that you think they are so terrible? According to you, according to your explanation that nobody asked you, you said the person is terrible, yet you're the first person to be on the front row to be spying on what that person is doing. It simply means there is something there that you really don't want to miss. It simply means the person was not as bad as you were saying. Because trust me, whatever disturbs your mental health, you avoid it. You cannot say that this thing is disturbing you and then you're glued to it. Have you seen that type of thing before? If somebody is doing something that you don't like, you just try your best to unsee that thing out of sight, out of mind. You feel better. Hi. Nina said, I love me some Kora. Exactly. She be doing this. Of all the insults, of all the what is it conniving, the plots, the police reports, the CPS calling, just name it. The name calling. Oh, she slept with the Banj. She slept with Don Jazzy. She slept with Two Face. She slept with Korimbo Kongbore. For that, it's a Brodaya. Who did this man not say she did not do something with? Who? No, everybody. This man accused her of having something to do with in the whole Nigeria as big 200 million plus people we have. So imagine how many celebrities we have: Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid. In fact, that she did something with all of the Nigerian celebrities. Oh, how Bekus was Bekus. Y'all know what Bekus means, right? Her private was named after a nightclub in there. Oh, she went and she was gnashing her best friend's hobby. There is nothing this man did not say. There's not this man, and yet he's doing watch night, watch and pray on her Facebook page, up unto the extent that his own child is catching him. If somebody else catch him now, he would have denied. He would have denied. If it was maybe the nanny or a friend, they would say that the friend is wicked. That person has, in Nigeria we call it bad belle. The person is evil. The person is jealous of him. That's why the person came out with that line. His own little child is innocent. That's an innocent soul that was just also talking. Mom was telling her a story. She was telling mom the story. What happened while mom was not around. And that's how we found out that dad was watching mom in St. Lucia. Just as all of us was watching Kora. The one person that was not missing in action was JD, because he was there, front row, before some of us even arrived. Yo. Hi. Hey, there's a child. Him know what in him they miss now. No be smarting. Seriously missing. That's why I said this is not the body I married. He's missing that nyash. That nyash, eh? It's not smart, you know. Nina don't call the Nash the way the way you people go call her, they go say Nash. Seriously. He's missing that Nash. Hi. In his mind. Exactly. Serious magnifying glass he's using, multiple, not one. Multiple zoom lenses, magnifying glass, microscope, everything. Everything. You don't know those organisms you cannot see with your naked eyes. You need a microscope. You need to see the hair. JD had to purchase everything so he can zoom in and see everything. So when next he's ready to bash the ex-wife, he will know what to tell us. Just wait. I guess he's quiet because August is around the corner and he doesn't know what to expect, trying his best to make sure that but we will see. Are we not all here? We will hear it. Sometimes he talks too much and he forgets that certain things he shouldn't say, then he will now say them. That will now affirm what you already know, that yes, he's been watching. He's been watching seriously. Serious magnifying glass, Julie. He's serious one. Welcome, welcome, Queen Oyoyo's world. Our barrister is in the building. The real loyal, not the charger bell. Madam MIA, not that type. Real lawyer in the building. Not these people that say they are the content, they are the brainiacs, they are everything, but then when they open their mouth, all you hear is nonsense. Tufacha, akrubacha. Hey, if it's a point of life now, life is that. Hey, now really Apo, this Apo no be here. Hmm. Oh God. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining. Ha, we're having this gist today. This gist of JD watching the X. Remember when those his bloggers and those his gang members will be saying, y'all are just overhyping her. What is there? Why will you be watching her? You people should stop. Oh, come and defend now. We are waiting. Oga and Madam of defenders, come out and defend. Come out now and tell us that the child did not see the father watch. Tell us so. Yes, so yes, so if you have a place to share, share the live stream, share. Subscribe, give a like. Okay, let's do that. Hello. You're welcome. Thank you so very much for joining, Queen. Thank you so very much. Seriously, Oga was watching with binoculars, with zoom lens, name it, whatever you use to see very well. Anything that can zoom times 1,000, times 50,000. He was zooming and watching. And then his child caught him. Watching. Dad was watching mom. And the one that he's been running his mouth, she's booked and busy. She already has it somewhere she's going. Hi. Oh, oh. Really? Ah. Oh. I can go live. Oh yeah. Okay. You added law. I read the first time. I must see me now. I thought you were really serious. I'm like, is it because of your voice? Doctor's advice, law. Oh, good. Exactly. Hey, after saying I'm the content, I'm this. Nancy cannot do without me. Kora cannot do without me. They don't speak about me. They don't have traffic. You were glued to the sister's channel, consuming all the content. Eh? And even the people from St Lucia are telling you how they felt Kora's weight. Like it was not anyhow kind of person. You understand? Ha! Wallahi. Let's listen to that thing one more time. Eh? Make it depend them. As it depend them, he go the sweet us. As it depend them, or more it the sweet us. Hey! Now what?
Much following so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, we look for those who have
Let's go.
that carnival following, or those who want to experience a carnival product but also has a large following so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers.
2.4K follower. You
So
the
that
pay?
goes to show the
You the
impact and
pay?
the ROI that we can experience from posting. We look for those who have that
Now they
carnival
can't give us Pians vibes.
following, or those who want to experience a carnival product but also has a large following, so that they can help to share spotlight on the product. So for example, Kora Obidi, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers in under 2 hours.
Under
So
2 hours, 2.4K. Go grow page for Facebook, no could see first.
We look for those who have
Go grow page.
carnival following, or those who want to
Not be
experience
to the wrong mouth. Go and grow page first. If it was easy, JD would be anywhere in 6 million or 5 million by now.
This would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has
absolutely
millions of followers
the gist was really laughable.
Popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4.
Exactly, he's been living in denial
in under 2 hours.
Huh. So you're very correct. And you know the funniest part is when people say that this man, like when people were saying this man was still following her, that's how this is his boring bloggers and headless chickens started. You people are overhyping this Kora. What is even there about this Kora? Why would he be following her? Why would be this? Why that? He's not following her. He's not watching her. He just knows these things. Really? He just knows these things. Seriously. And people were able to prove that, yes, this man watches. And then when he started, now she calls me Mr. Kora Obidi. How did you know that she calls you Mr. Kora Obidi? If you did not go to watch her. Kora does several live streams. So in order for you to know what she said, you have to find the particular video live stream where she said that thing and watch for all the hours. And Kora's live streams are long because she's probably doing something, carrying a log a day. Just you have to watch and get it. He was able to watch and get those informations. Even when he wanted to speak about Nancy, he was able to watch Nancy, gather all those information, then he started. So I don't understand why this set of people were, and now let them come and tell us. We're waiting to hear how they're going to explain this one out. Because this one was said by a little child. You cannot even dare to call a little child a liar because that child just said it. Doesn't understand anything that is going on. Doesn't know. She was just talking, having a conversation. Every little child will do that. Every little child in that age, that's the age where they see, they talk. If they don't say it, then they didn't see it. When someone wants to get the truth, that's the people you go to in the house. You ask, what happened today? And they will download everything. Everything. So let us hear how these people are going to explain it out, that the child didn't see the father, or the child doesn't, she can't recognize her mother when she sees her mother on the phone or on something. Let's see how they will explain it out. You said, I know he watches her, but he's been living in denial. But now he can't lie anymore. We will see if he will come and explain this one out. To say the child misunderstood. Maybe he will tell us that he was looking at the photo of those other ladies, those the Bailey and the other people that were there, the other stars that were also there. And then his daughter mistook those people for the mom. We will hear the lie that he will come to tell us. You will hear it now, that maybe it was something else he was watching. But the daughter thought it was the mom because the mom has been to carnival before. You will hear him. You will hear him. Once this one start trending, he will look for a way to come and cover it up. The man that said he's the brand, he's the everything.
We look for those who have that seriously.
I like these comments. This person said, I hope all the haters who are trying to discredit Kora, the way people are so quick in putting this woman down, you just want to ask yourself, what is going? Is it because you cannot do anything? And they all have Facebook also. This set of people also have Facebook pages. And when you go to their page, nothing reasonable is happening. Trust me, Facebook don't play. In fact, growing on any of the platform, it's not easy. Be it on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and it is not easy. You have to put in the work. And even with putting the work, sometimes you might put in the work and you will not be seeing the results. But the way these people are so quick to put this woman down and their own Facebook, nothing is happening. Their Facebook is dormant as hell. I'm like, and this person said, I hope all the haters who are trying to discredit Kora's appearance in St. Lucia, I pray they are not deaf. Haters, listen and learn. Her appearance has impacted St. Lucia tremendously. If you listened and it flew over your head the first time, listen again. I hope this will help to cleanse some of you from your wickedness. And person quote Proverbs 6:12 to 16. A worthless person, a wicked man goes about. Let me open it for you. Said, a worthless person, a wicked man goes about with crooked speech, winks with his eyes, signals with his foot, points with his fingers, with perverted heart devises evil, continually sowing discord. Therefore, calamity will come upon him suddenly. In a moment, he will be broken beyond healing. There are six things that the Lord hates, seven that are an abomination to him. This person was not playing. Like this person have actually had enough. After calling them out, the person dropped the Bible passage, like go read that. And I hope these people go read, really, these haters of Korah should go and read this thing up. That this post that this woman, the comment the woman dropped underneath this video for this Korah's video. If it said kids are sponges and they squeeze everything out when someone they love, exactly when they're with someone they love. Absolutely. You even if you see cases where a parent is trying to tell the child to be quiet, trying to shush the child. They say it. Like if they see it, they say it. If they see it, they will say it. Don't even try to cover up and say this will not happen. Like my little one that is here, she was yeah, whatever she feels, she will say it. She's not gonna say I'm not gonna say it. I'm live streaming now. Dad is not here. Once dad come back, that's when it's oh, mom was doing her live stream. And you're like you everything, like they don't care. They just mention it. If it's been done in front of them, if they saw you doing it, they will talk about it. So if you don't want them to talk about it, don't even do it in front of them. But that one he's capable of lying. So we will not be surprised if he comes out and tell us that he was actually watching the other women, not his ex-wife, but his daughter misunderstood.
Carnival
You understand?
following, or those who want to experience a carnival product, but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlight on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. Her first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers in under 2 hours. So that's just to show the impact and the ROI that we can experience from hosting. For those who have that carnival
Absolutely.
following, or those who want to experience.
It's oh. So listen, close that song. I'm gonna get the copyright, please. Big in a mess, That's gonna disturb my live stream, please. Yeah.
We look for
That,
those who
that's it.
have that carnival following, or those who want to experience a carnival product but also has a large following, so that they could help to shed spotlights on the product. So, for example, Kora OBD, this would have been her very second carnival. The first would have been Atlanta Carnival this year. And when they reached out, we said, why not? Because Kora has millions of followers on social media. She's very popular. And just with us sharing the influencers yesterday alone, one of our pages grew by 2.4K followers.
Seriously, 2.4K followers is no joke. Someone said, thanks, news station, for acknowledging. You know, the way these people were laughing. Ha ha ha. She went there to do a free job. Oh, she just went there to shake her bum bum. That's the only thing she knows how to do. Jumping up and down, lying that she's walking. Where are all those people that said she went to St Lucia? Look at them acknowledging her. She was on the radio station, not only on the radio station, the TV channels. Like, what are we talking about? We saw photos with influential people of that country. Like, they knew she was there. And they saw the weight, her influence. Because not every influencer has that weight. Because I thanks a news station acknowledging Kora in St. Lucia. He said, yo, Kora is the key to St. Lucia because her trip to St. Lucia, everyone wants to book a vacation to St. Lucia as well as myself. Exactly. A lot of Koreans wants to go to St. Lucia. Since Kora went to St. Lucia, a lot of people really would love to visit St. Lucia because the place looked beautiful. Even me, I love, like, oh, I've always known that the Caribbeans, their vibe, like, woo, yo. when we used to have Oyoyo's world knows that when on our other channels when we all meet up and we have content creators from Africa, our content creators from the Caribbean, we all meet up on live streams. Like, the gist is going, it's always fun, you know. So I've always known that these people are fun people. No dulling moments. You're going to the Caribbean, no dulling moments. Straight up, no dulling moments. Hazel said she even took a picture with the Prime Minister. If that is not enough for them, I don't know what these people want. No mind them, oh. The country where they never even see they never even fit see take picture with the cleaner of the streets of the of where they are based. They want to go and be dragging somebody else that was doing her thing, enjoying herself. People appreciated her, loved her, that she was there. You understand? And they just want to come out and bash her and say all manner of. Now people are really like, yo, because they love her.
Following, or those
You
who want to
understand?
experience a carnival product but also has a large following.
Someone
So
said
that they can help to shed
someone said
spotlight on
Kora is the
products. For
brand.
example,
Full
Kora OBD,
stop.
this would have been a very second carnival. This would have been Atlanta Carnival this year.
Can you imagine? This is her second carnival, but look at the weight already that she pulled. Hazel said, I've been there before, but after seeing her beautiful villa, darling, I have booked to go there December. Yo, who wants to stay in the cold during December, right? I love that place she stayed. Yo, the place is beautiful. It's close to the beach. Like, any nature, at its best. Yo, wahala. Seriously, seriously, it's not even a joke. I believe a lot of people will be visiting St. Lucia, and I just hope that when people get there, as they are taking their photos, as that people should hashtag, yes, Kora going there, showing things from a different, sometimes somebody can go somewhere, just show you stuffs, and somebody else will visit and show you from a totally different angle, the same place, but totally different angle that you said, you'll not be thinking, but I've seen this place before, or I've been this place before. I didn't, look at it with this eye, but now watching or seeing this from this person's lens, I kind of see it in a different way, and I think that's what Kora did. Like, the way the people, the interaction, the beauty of the place, the warm welcome and everything. It's just a place that you can sit, put, and tell yourself, I'm going on a holiday and Caribbean, here we go. St. Lucia. And if you want to tour the other islands, you know, beautiful. So it's amazing. I don't know why these people think they will just drag her and drag her. You're very correct. Instead of squeezing in the cold where you want to go somewhere, you have to plan. Mostly if you're living in a place that is extremely cold. For you now wear 20 layers of jacket, you're already bored to go out. You just sit at home, drink coffee, watch movie. If it's not something important, if you're just going out to chill or some, you just chill at home. So being in a warm place, of course, it's fantastic. Hmm. As I said, it's not even that. If she was that bad, like they are trying to destroy her reputation, do you think the prime minister would put his reputation at risk? Exactly. Politicians don't like wahala. Oh. Not at all. Not at all. Politicians don't like wahala. They don't want to be anything that is going to take that image is very important. As a politician, nobody want to see that you're evenly yoked with people with questionable characters and stuff like that. You're very correct. But when the good thing about this thing is, one thing is to say something about someone, another thing is for you to meet the person, and a lot of reasonable people do that. You meet the person and you make your judgment by your own self. And when you look at everything with the evidences that are available online, by the time you put two and two together, you will know that the problem is coming from one side and not from the other side. MTA Cameron, you're welcome, Queen. Thank you so very much for joining us today. MTA said St. Lucia is beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is beautiful. I love the tour of the place that Kora stayed. Yo, that's a place I would love to just chill. What was just coming to my mind is this hanging beds that you just hang it out, you just chill outside. Yo, like she had a private pool, it's close to the beach, she had the jacuzzi indoor. And those coconuts, I could see toward the beach, where her manager was sitting and eating out there with that view. And I'm just thinking, when you wake up early in the morning, the sound of the birds, the crickets, Mm, you will not understand. You will not understand. Seriously. Hey, when Cora said it felt like home from home, I said, you're right. Spot on, spot on, spot on, spot on. From what I see through your lens, you're right. You're very, very correct. That really was giving the vibe Africa. With those bread that they were now grilling with fire, not machine, not this nonsense that all these other countries that they think they've moved forward, that they don't know that they are moving to hell. With all this nonsense mannerism, like we're talking about real bread, prepared with coal, not machine. Yeah, yeah. We're talking real stuff. We're talking about climbing a coconut tree, bringing that coconut, break it, eat straight from the coconut. This thing. You will not understand, I beg. A lot of people will not understand. Just few people will understand. I'm telling you. Ha! Nature is nature. It's just it has this healing you will not get from anywhere else. Like you just feel free, you just feel good, you feel yo. You just walking in the forest, you're collecting fruits, you're eating, not oversprayed and over whatnot. MT said St. Lucia and Barbados is my go-to island when I want to get away from the USA. Really? I see. I feel like the Caribbeans is really, really blessed. And I also feel like they're not getting enough advertisement about those. Like, I feel like each of the country has something unique that when you visit, you will love it. You know, when you visit, you will just love it. Huh. Working with, but I love what St. Lucia is doing now, and I hope that the other Caribbean, like the Barbados, what St. Vincent and what's the name now? I forgot most of them now. I hope that all of them will keep promoting themselves and get to a place where more people get to see. These days, people are so hooked on artificial stuff, and I'm like, try natural, try something, nature, like do something. It's really, really amazing. And working with influencers is one of the best that people, you have a business, you have, these are the set of people you go to. First, you check their social media out, you see the engagement, you see the traffic, you see, then go work with them. It is amazing. It is amazing because the crowd that some of these uh influencers pull is just unbelievable. It is unbelievable. And I love the fact that when Kora came there, they could feel it. They could feel it. And over the months now, you will see more people booking trips, and you'll be hearing things that I'm going here because I saw St. Lucia, or because of this way Kora showed St. Lucia, I want to visit other Caribbean islands, and it's just going to be amazing, you know. Nina said, OMG, I love the sound of the birds. And exactly. What is life without birds and crickets when you wake up in the morning? Eh? In Africa, you even add the chickens. And I believe the Caribbeans, they will have that too. You know, you have the cock crowing. Hey, you know that, yes. When you come out and you don't wear shoes, you walk barefooted. When I go home, my mom will beg me to wear shoes. What? I'm walking around the whole village. Everywhere I'm going without shoes. I'm feeling nature. What? Don't interrupt. Eh? We're gonna wear shoes when we're this. I go come back home. I'm gonna wear shoes. Forget it. And tie my wrapper around my waist. Off I go. Eh? Wandering in the forest all day. What do you mean? These people don't understand anything. That's why they were just bad mouthing her and saying the most. What do they know? They don't know nothing. Julie said, when Kora is talking, her voice, she's just a beautiful soul, right? It's really amazing to just, sometimes when I look at her, I'll just shake my head. I say, this person is not even looking for somebody's trouble. Like, she doesn't even have that time. When you look at her, she's just always excited. She wants to dance. She just wants to be free. She just wants to do those things that she loves and just be happy. Wake up, repeat the same thing, do her music. She wants to sing. She wants to just be free and fly like a bird, not be bothered by anything. And to see that some set of people will just camp and be, no wonder things are happening to these people the way it's happening to, because you keep plotting against somebody that does not wish you evil, even though this person knows that you wish them evil. She's not wishing you evil. She's leaving you to let God, nature, deal with you. And it is most definitely dealing with each and every one of them. It is. Oh, yes, I can't laugh because my voice is gone. You will laugh, oh? You will laugh until the voice will come back. Because these people, their level of madness is unbelievable. You will see somebody doing something good is going on, and they just keep displaying their stupidity. Now that a lot of people are out there calling them out, and more people can see how silly this set of people are, it's really amazing. It is worth laughing until we lose the voice. Seriously. Because these people, uh, so I love to hear Kora laugh, right? If I said boring, that's life. Without nature, it's really boring. Like, yo, just that some people will not understand, you know. If you were not raised around stuff like that, they don't really, they can't connect. Even when they are there, they can't connect. And there's just so much to these things that most of these people don't even understand. That's why they behave the way they behave. Here's what is hailing MTA. Here's what is hailing FA. Here's what is hailing Nina. Seriously. So we've been here for 1 hour 30 minutes. And to round up, like I said, we have three parts. The first part was talk about JD being caught by his own child. And the second part was to talk about Kora being booked and busy, St Lucia trip. And then the other part, the last part, is to talk about JD's camp members because these two women are still going at each other. People wey go explain evidence no go dey, so hold on, let me close this one and pull them up. So JD's now right hand woman is still, I'm talking about Crystal versus Kim. Crystal is still ranting on Facebook trying to get anybody that will listen to know that nothing is going on, that Kim is lying according to what she's saying. Remember, Kim had said she'll file, and when she'll file, people should not expect to see some part of that of the case file because her child is because it's a physical challenge child. This other woman came up on Facebook. Crystal is posting and saying things like that don't happen in the state of Philadelphia. That they don't make some part of anything secret or whatnot, that if anybody files anything, people will be able to see it. She called her friend that was a lawyer, and she called her friend that is, I think, an attorney or so in another state, but knows about the laws and knows these things. And the person said to her that it's nothing like that, it's not going to be covered. Let me see, what's that her name again? Let me go to her Facebook if she still has that post, because this woman is running her mouth. So these two people, they're just going back and forth at each other, and they're constantly posting their coffee links and things like that. And I feel like at this point, these people they just know what they're doing. This is just what I feel. I feel like these people know what they're doing, and it's all about the money. It's just to work on some people's emotions and use that to cash out. About these two, at this point, I don't even think they're having issues. Mm. So 2 hours ago she posted it. So we're just going to rate their channels and just go through the type of things they've been posting. So now I'm in Zoe aka Crystal's Facebook page. So 2 hours ago she posted it. She said, guys, God is so good. It's the most evil people that will be quick to mention God. I said, God is so good. I had a generous donation for my lawyer fee. These people are always talking about lawyers fee, attorney fee. We're not seeing anything being filed. I don't know what you're doing with an attorney if you don't have a case. Seriously. And I don't know what you're paying an attorney for if you don't have a case. This set of people that kept screaming, Kora is a beggar, Kora is a beggar, Kora is a beggar. Can you imagine? Fireworks. Fireworks. Okay, so she said she got a generous donation for lawyer's fee, and it sent it over. They've sent it over to her lawyers already. And she repeated, say, okay, I think she wanted to say God is good, and she said good is good. Uh, there really are some awesome people in this world. Can you imagine? The most evil person and the person that kept dragging Kora forever. This woman is, when you say somebody is mean, when you say somebody is wicked, that is this woman. This woman that went to JD's home and was filming JD's children and doing the most. She's the one rejoicing now that somebody gave a generous amount of money for her attorney fees, and they've already sent it to her attorneys. Are you even kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like seriously. This set of people are They're just unbelievable. The kind of things that these people would do. Anything for the money, any single damn thing to cash out. That's what this set of women would do. Let me see. Because she's also posting about her chicken already a lot also. But I'm trying to find the ones that relates to this. Um, Okay, so she posted a photo with Will Smith and some write-up on it, and that image says, "Always remember, rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots." Some of the kind of things that these women, these WhatsApp group women, these private group women would post, you'll be asking yourself that are these people not embarrassed to post something like this? Because the post they are posting seriously describes them. And MTA said, "I don't think Crystal gained any donation if she is not blackmailing people." You're very correct, MTA. You are very correct. If someone have given Crystal money, there's a huge possibility that she must have told the person that if you don't support this my invisible cause, because we don't see anything to prove that she has any case against any damn person. If you don't support this course, I'm going to post our conversation, or I'm going to post the things we did in private that you don't want the general public to see. Spot on, MTA. Spot on. You're very correct. That's exactly what is happening. So if somebody, one, I too don't believe that anybody donated anything to her because she lies a lot. But if anybody did, it was true blackmail for sure. Julie Steve said she should hide her face in shame. The woman is not. This woman is something else, man. This woman and Madam MIA, the amount of, in fact, I don't even know how to explain this. The level of wickedness that these two have, it's on a different level. It is on a different level. This woman that has done the most still runs her mouth talking about, always remember that rumors are carried by haters. Who carries rumor more than this one? Are they not the rumor mongers? This JD gang of people. She's the one posting about rumor being carried by haters. So is she actually telling people who she is, defining herself? And she said spread by fools. Was she not the one spreading that was screaming, "Oh, Kora, she's have a spare room, the mystery room, the mystery room"? So when you were screaming mystery room, it shows that you're a hater because you were spreading false story. But that's what she wants to say. And then she captioned it and she said, "Yes, and this world is full of hate. Heck, this blue app is full of hate." She always complains about this blue app, but she is one of the person that is making this blue app the way it is. Because of the level of hate that she has in her heart, the level of wickedness that she has inside of her, the level of bitterness. That's why she's reaping what she has sown. And now she thinks that it's Facebook's fault. MTA said, "I think people who is blackmailing that Brocky." Voila. Ha. Let me see if I will find. She posted a lot of chicken and chicken and chicken and chicken. If this woman had mind her chicken business by now, she would have had a lot of money. Hmm. Hmm. And then she posted something else here, and she said, "I don't care what anyone says. Good people get tired of being good to ungrateful people." This woman fights with every single damn person. Ha! I'm trying to find the other post. Whoa. She said, wow, still stuck in my page. This is so funny. People so obsessed with me. I wish they would look elsewhere. She said, I wish they would look elsewhere. I'm not interested in a chick. This woman really thinks that she's interesting. People are watching you to see next month, August. August is around the corner. Crystal, that's why people are watching you. And you know it. Nobody thinks that you are interesting. Mm. I'm trying to find the other post. Sometimes they post and they delete. Let me see. Mm. This woman posts a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken. I'm trying to find the post where she was talking about that law in the state of Pennsylvania. And she continues again with her, if anyone wants to donate, she posted this one day ago, if anyone wants to donate to her legal fees for the defamation cases. This woman will keep talking about defamation cases, defamation cases. We don't get to see nothing. We don't get to see nothing. That's just the truth. You keep mentioning defamation, defamation, but we're not seeing anything that proves that you filed anything. She said she had filed against some people, and then she said she was adding more names to the list. We did not see nothing. But she will keep posting this her buy me a coffee and all these other links for people to keep donating. MTA said MIA is worst of them all. I don't have ounce of sympathy for her. Or what? And I don't think anybody should feel sorry for any one of them. Seriously, none of them, none of them, because there is no excuse. There's no excuse because JD started from the moment he said, "I'm leaving I'm leaving Kora." That man started running his mouth. Everything was out there. So nobody should come and be playing, well, I didn't know when he was telling me this, and I thought that was the truth. If that, it means that you're a foolish person, and we should not be feeling sorry for you because you're foolish or you chose to be foolish on purpose. We cannot feel sorry for you. So there is nothing to feel sorry about when it comes to all of this. His private WhatsApp group, Facebook group, and otherwise. None of them deserves any pity or anything. Whatever they are getting is what they deserve, is what they've put out there. They toiled the floor, the soil, they planted, and now this is time to harvest. Enjoy your bountiful harvest. What you sow, you shall reap. So it is what it is right now. It is what it is. So nobody should feel any type of way for them. Julie said, never in my life have I come across woman like this. My heart goes out to Kora. Seriously, the level of wickedness, coldness that these two, mostly, in fact, all of them actually, but when it comes to MIA and Crystal, the level of coldness, you just, in fact, you rather be in a refrigerator than be next to these two women, or be in a deep freezer than be next to these women. They are so cold. Even the devil is shocked at the kind of things that these people can do. And the fact that this woman has not filed anything, but she's still boldly telling people to donate, but she was the one that was screaming that every day Kora is on Facebook begging people to give stars, when everybody knows that stars, the owner of the apps, are the ones that put those functions for people to support content creators that they like. If you like the content creator, you enjoy their content, that's a way to support the ministry, support what they are doing. And nobody is being forced to support anybody. If you're supporting from your heart. Why should that be a problem to somebody else? She didn't hold to anybody's head and say, you must give me stars. Oh, I didn't forget that one. Ooh, I didn't forget Longmouth. I didn't forget the very brief one in Minnesota. I didn't forget Kim, and name them. All of them are very cold and wicked people. But I think sometimes Some of them will actually just sit back and just chill a little bit. But you see this MIA and Crystal, these two never stops. I don't think they even sleep at night. Even in their dream, they are thinking of something they're going to do that will affect KO negatively. These two are the most wicked, because when you look at them, when you look at the structure, you will see that these two are at the top of the chain. They're like the gang leaders. After JD, these two are next. Then other people then started, Kim too was quick to build her way up to a certain level. Before she started receiving her own woto. Now that I'm like, hey, you see? You see what you planted for yourself? Madam, harvest it and enjoy. And now the both of them are going back and forth. Huh? That one, this long mouth, she will receive. She will look for where she will cry to put her tears. She will not find. Because of the level of wickedness that woman, the kind of things that comes out of her mouth. And the worst part is that she's so foolish. And this is not an insult. It's fact. That woman has no sense, no common sense in her head. Like when she opens her mouth to talk, you hear stupidity. And the fact that she's not embarrassed at the nonsense that she spews is what shocks me. Because you can be of that age and you don't have sense, even little. Then start borrowing some. That woman should not be creating content at all. Because she does not have sense to analyze nothing. She can't understand anything. She lacks everything. I found the post I was looking for. She posted this one day ago. She has posted so many chickens that I had to scroll down. As I was talking to you, I was still looking for this post. And this is what Crystal posted one day ago. She said, for the record, in Pennsylvania, you cannot get a court case, whether it be criminal or civil, sealed. She put the word sealed in quote. Because now, if you've seen a live stream that Kim did on YouTube, I think some weeks ago, where she was talking about how she was going to file something, but if she knows that people will be expecting to see that, they might only see that she filed, but they will not be able to see everything like the way they saw for other cases. That the reason is because her child is a special need child. She's grown. I think she said her child, her child is 36 years old. I think that's what Kim said her daughter is. But especially so for that reason, they will seal this is so people will not be able to see it. So that's why she's saying in the state of Pennsylvania, that's Crystal, because that's where she is. That whether it's a criminal case or a civil case, that you cannot seal it. Say because okay. She said, whether it's because of a criminal or civil case, you cannot seal, and because a party is a disabled adult. So this she's referring to Kim's daughter. You see, MT said she's lying. That Crystal is lying. That you can seal it. In fact, these two people, the way they're going back and forth, we don't even know what is going on with these two people anymore. And when she said something about talking to her friend that was that is an attorney in a different state, and I'm like, why didn't you talk to an attorney in your state, in the state of Pennsylvania? If we're talking about Pennsylvania, why are you calling your friend that is an attorney in the state of Oregon or in Massachusetts or somewhere else? Get one next in your own state. So let's hear what the law, what the law of that your state says. But anyway, she said you can't seal it because a party is a disabled adult. Nope. Call any law office and ask them. That this is she telling everybody on social media that people should go and call and find out that you can't seal. And she said, I asked a friend who is a lawyer in another state. State does not practice it. Sometimes when she's writing, I don't know. She said she called her friend that is a lawyer in another state, and then she continued the next sentence with state does not practice here, but maybe she wanted to say she or he, her lawyer friend does not, but she repeated the same word state. So it said does not practice here, but she knew the answer as it is everywhere. Madam, relax. All the 50 states, and how many states they have in that America, doesn't mean that they all do things the same. So people have, like, I think, was it yesterday or the day? Yes, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. We're talking about a case of a man from Denmark that I did a live stream. If you've not seen that live stream, you can go catch up. A man from Denmark that unalived his Nigerian wife, and he was sentenced to this. And we're talking, Oyo was on that live stream. Oyo talked about some states having the electric chair and whatnot, and some states not having. So it seemed like different states in the United States do things differently. So I don't know why this woman is saying everybody know that everywhere. Mm. So she's a free that OX. Allah. So she said, another, and she said, then I called the lawyer here that I used in my divorce. Like, why are you calling a divorce lawyer? Why are you calling a divorce lawyer? This woman is funny. Didn't she say that she has already paid? You see how these people are lying. They just allow them to talk. They will help themselves to bury themselves by themselves. This is what I'm saying. Allow them to just talk, and they will bury themselves by themselves. She say that somebody donated to her, and the money was paid to a lawyer, paid to her attorney. If the person that donated to you, the money was paid to your attorney, why didn't you call that attorney to ask how things are done in the state of Pennsylvania? Why do you have to call your friend that is an attorney in a different state, and then you called your divorce lawyer? How many years ago did you divorce again? These women can lie. The only thing that this set of women are good at is lying. MTA said, my brother had to seal his disability case in you see. So MTA is speaking from experience, knowing like that it's possible for now one. And then what point is this woman trying to prove by coming to write this type of thing? This, am I even surprised? Somebody that did such videos that are so terrible about little children and whatnot, they took her to court. She's still there screaming that the case has been thrown out, even though we know that they have their hearing in August. She was bragging that the case was thrown out. RO was thrown out. That's what she was saying. Okay. So then I called the lawyer here that I used in my divorce. You cannot have a case sealed because one IR or both parties are disabled. That's how she rounded up that. So this woman just keeps taunting Kim. That's what she's taunting Kim, and not only Kim. In terms of Kim, she posts online, and the other women, she's threatening them, because even MIA came out talking about she's receiving threatening emails. The other lady came out receiving threatening emails. So this woman is not only doing this to Kim. She writes about Kim. She doesn't put Kim's name, but you know that she's talking to Kim Baker. Then the other people she's also threatening. Let's pull up Kim's Facebook. Kim. Let's pull it up and let's see what Kim. Okay, so Kim is always posting about coffee. Here she has some funny images of old angry women that is flipping the middle finger. And she said, Facebook, this is for educational purpose only, and in no way infringing on copyright images and free public access is made available. She posted something else again. Said, usually I'm all about live, love, and whatnot. And she posted another flipping of fingers. Here she's talking about snacks. Okay, so 7 hours ago, she posted this that I wanted us to also discuss. So 7 hours ago, Kim posted and said, we were reading from Crystal. Now we are in Kim, okay? So Kim said, sorry guys, got an important call with good news. Have you all noticed one thing? Kim is always getting an important call, either when she's live. I remember when she was on Oyoyo's live stream or so. Oh, I was knocked out because there was important calls or something, or I was just on the phone with the FBI, or I'm always like these people will say all those things, but we're not seeing anything to show that yes, they have filed anything or they are working on anything. We just keep hearing I was on important call. The other one will say I have filed. I'm adding more names and all of that, but we don't see any single thing. We don't see any single damn thing at all. So she said, sorry guys, got an important call with good news. I had to take. Things are moving in such a positive direction. This call, hold on, let me open it fully. She said, things are moving in positive direction. This call made my day. I am so happy. I will come live this afternoon. So she's saying she's going to go live. Maybe she already did. I don't know, but this is like 10:40 p.m. my time. Maybe later on she will come on live and people are congratulating her like they've not heard this before. Is this the first time that Kim is saying she has heard one good news or not? Do you understand? Kim is always announcing she has this, she has this, the other one is happening, this one is happening. So I rejoice with you, dear Kim. You people be there rejoicing. I just feel like these two women are just using people's head at the end of the day. That's just what I think.
4 really good days where I could deal with the pain.
Let me see.
But guys, did you get a chance to watch my live yesterday? When it was a rather smooth morning.
Let me see. So the live stream that she was doing is just a normal live stream. I don't see her saying anything that shows anything here. But anyways, that's what I wanted us to come in. Like I said, we're not going to make the live streams too long, so it's easy for people to catch up. Okay. See, so I'm leaving Facebook. You're suggesting another one. Let me see.
John Dasher put her right hand on the tag by she can't lift her arm up very hard. And the thing is I called her out on that because she was making something.
I'm trying to see if
she's lifting both of her arms up real high into the cover, getting spices and stuff, right? And she deleted that video as soon as I called her out on it. See, she does shit when you call her out on it.
So this is Kim talking.
Another story, and it's like everybody's sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of it. She's the one that started the drama, and then she wants everybody to just bow down and act like.
Let me know if we can hear.
Right.
Oh, I think she reshared this her stuff.
Oh, I agree.
Also, let me see. Well, it shows one day ago.
Literally, nothing that has been said here. She's still behind the scenes doing stuff. Right. And it's old. Like it's old.
So anyways, I don't want this stuff to be too long, but I just wanted us to come in here and discuss this. That for how long now Kim and Zoe, aka Crystal, they've been going back and forth and filing defamation, this and that. We've not seen anything, but they keep asking people to donate, donate, donate. These are same people that mocked and mocked the heck out of Kora, that she's always begging for stars, begging for stars. If you go and search Facebook, you will find those old videos of them running this woman down. But now they're doing the same thing and there's no evidence to prove anything. But let's just still sit put and wait to see. We know that in August, Kora versus JD, Kora versus Crystal is coming up. Crystal already came out writing all those long posts where she was claiming that, oh, the RO that Kora filed against her was thrown out, even though we know that August is not here yet, and we're yet to see how August is going to turn out when they get to court and many more. But no, this woman is bragging. She's on Facebook posting back to back. She's more active than all of them. Ah, meta vale to see the vaccine. Legal. Very minute. Soon, okay. All right, so sorry, interrupted by my little one. So we're still waiting for August, so we will see how things are going to play out. But yet, this woman is just sounding like she does not care about anything that is going on. She's not bothered, and she keeps threatening all of these other women. That's one thing that this woman is doing, threatening all of these other women. And in the case of these other repentant ones, they continue with what they are doing. First of all, before we even let me see if MIA would have posted anything else. Let's see, because that's another one that never seems to amaze us. The kind of things that comes out of that one's mouth. Uh, 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 mm, 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 mm,
reports on the
Okay, so now her business is posting about Mac. And she's laughing. Let me see. She said, I used to watch content creator, and many of us in the comment section express fear and worries for hell. This lady will read comments and shock us with bigger food in the next video. Okay, now I think she's talking about other people. She's also focused on her this thing now, MIA, talking about politics and whatnot. I think most of them are waiting for JD to open his mouth because he's been silent, and the only thing he posted, let also run by his channel and see what he posted, because he, according to him, he was doing Facebook cleansing. Yet we saw that he was busy in his ex-wife's page. So let me see. Okay, so that was on 17th of July where he said, I've been enjoying my social media cleanse. His social media cleanse, that we now find out what he was busy doing. He was busy getting himself busy with his ex-wife's content, consuming his ex-wife content. Thank you so very much, Oswald. Thank you so very much. So that's why he did not come on Facebook to rant, and everybody noticed that he was silent. But now we know what that silence of JD was about. He was busy in his ex-wife's page. One day ago, he now posted, spend more time with people who share a common future, not just a common past. And people are hailing him in the comment section. Oh, well done, well said, most definitely, well spoken, great dad. And when they say this great dad, it's so funny. How do you define a great dad? A great dad is one that somebody did what the person did and you did not call that person out for one day, but you are constantly bashing your ex-wife online. If that was done by your ex-wife, we will not hear word in the next century, because you will be out every single damn day talking about it. But calling out Zoe, no, that's not something that this man wants to do. So he's still quiet, not saying anything. I'm surprised he's yet to respond to this him consuming all the content in his this. Maybe he's preparing his response and what he's going to say. That's why. Titelis. Sigue para tu crema. Sigue. Vale crema. So that being said, this is what we have to discuss today, and I will see you all tomorrow or when we have the next gist. You never know when something is going to pop up to watch. So I say thank you to all my silent watchers. If you've not subscribed, please hit that red subscribe button. We also have membership available if you want to get in the innuendos. When we'll be discussing the innuendos, those are going to be conversations that for members only. We're going to be having member chats. No, cartoon. We're going to be having members chat and many more fun stuff. Okay, so join membership if you want to get in that. Yes, that part of the conversation. Also, we are on Facebook if you're a Facebooker, because some people prefer to consume content on a particular platform than the other. So if you're a Facebooker, we're also available on Facebook. You can follow us also on Facebook. Oyoyo's World is also here. I believe Oyoyo's World will go live also. She was live yesterday too, so there's videos and live streams to catch up on. So subscribe to Oyoyo's World also, and turn on notifications so you can check out the stuff. Thank you so very much for being here with us. That's our barrister in the building. Give me 5 minutes. I'm rounding up. Thank you so very much for being here with us. Oyoyo's World. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Ne, ne, ne. Lepis. Oh. So you were not joking when you said you're not going live. Because you added Laura to that comment, I thought you were joking. Okay, you're not gonna. Yeah, you need the rest. Give yourself a few days to get back your voice. But Oyoyo was live yesterday, so that's also a live stream to catch up on. Interesting conversation we were having. I was there until past 2 a.m. before I went to sleep. So interesting. If you've not caught up with that, you have to go and watch it. Okay, trust me. So subscribe, turn on notification. Thank you very much, Oyoyo's World, for being here with us. Thank you so much, Queen. God bless you. Thank you, MTA Cameron. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Thank you so much, Queen. God bless you. Julie Stitch, thank you so very much for joining us today, Queen. God bless you. Okay. Nina Edward, thank you so very much, Queen. Thank you so much for joining us today. God bless you. Hazel, I'm blessed. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Thank you, Queen. God bless you. Efe. Thank you so very much, Queen. Thank you so much for joining us today. God bless you. Okay, let me see. I'm just going through so I don't miss anyone. Marian Sangare. Thank you so very much for joining us, Queen. Thank you. God bless you. Candy. Thank you so very much for joining, Queen. Thank you, Candy. God bless you. Thank you. Petal, Billy, thank you so very much for joining us, Queen. Thank you. God bless you. Marilyn Guerra. Thank you so very much, Queen, for joining. God bless you. Thank you. Marshall Graham. I'm believing Graham. Marshall, it's a man. So I say thank you, King, for joining us today. Thank you. God bless you. Ernestine Crossland, thank you so very much. Queen, thank you so much for joining us today. God bless you. Thank you. So that's all. I didn't miss anybody's name. Thank you all. Thank you. God bless you. And my silent watchers also, thank you so much for joining us and listening to what is going on about this whole thing, because I know that not everybody wants to be involved and comment. Some people just love to watch privately. I appreciate all of you. Thank you also very much. God bless you all. You're going out and coming in. Be protected. You, your family, well wishes. God guide and protect you all. Pray for good health, sound mind, prosperity. Everything you dip your hands to do, may it prosper. Join my faith with yours, and amen, amen. So shall it be. Those of us that are in countries where we're already going to bed or preparing to go to bed in a few hours time, so people are already sleeping. Okay, because already past 10 p.m. I pray that God send his angels to guide and protect those that are still on the road trying to get home, closing late from work. May God guide and protect you and usher you back home, and send his angels to guide the four corners of your home. And you have a sweet sleep, waking up tomorrow in health, sound mind to start your day. God bless you all. Have a good night rest, and good night from my end. Still on YouTube streets. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, or if something else pop up and it's what's coming back, we will. If we can, we will be back tomorrow. As we'll keep talking about this, August is around the corner, and we are waiting patiently. We are waiting to see what's going to happen in August. Okay, so we will always be coming here to chart to talk about this stuff until August, when the main case is going to be heard, and then we will also follow that story. Thank you also very much for staying with me. It's 2 hours, 12 minutes. Thank you. I really do appreciate. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell. That's going to help. The goal is to hit 3K. That's the goal. To hit 3K, we're almost there. We just need few more people to subscribe to get us to 3K, to closing that goal that we have set. Okay. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and a blessed day. Be happy, be good, be positive minded, and God will keep blessing you all. Thank you all so very much. Bye from my end. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.